What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about Fear the Walking Dead that premieres the final season in a couple weeks. Spoiler warning for all things Fear the Walking Dead and the Walking Dead universe. So the big question for me and a lot of fans, if you care about Fear the Walking Dead, is how did Madison survive the stadium? She was basically killed off, but we never saw a body and this and that. And they left it open-ended somewhat because, again, we never saw a body. But per insider and Report of the Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead will reveal how Madison Clark apparently came back from the dead in the 8th and final season. Honestly, that's a very important story point that will be addressed this season. Let's answer how she survived the stadium, said co-showrunner Ian Goldberg. So I hope it's not an entire episode. I hope it's just a flashback sequence talking about how Padre saved her, how she developed emphysema or COPD, and we'll have to see how she actually survived this mess right here at the stadium, because she basically is willing to sacrifice herself. She puts a shovel in the doors, she has a flare, and she's willing to sacrifice herself so her family can get away. That is what we saw in season 4, and then at the end of season 7, we saw that she survived. We still don't know how, we don't know why. Well, I guess we know why, because they had to bring her back because some of the fans were mad and it didn't make sense and they're wrapping up the story. And, again, they killed the character off for shock value and I guess to save money or whatever. I don't know if it was story driven or budget driven or whatever it was, but to kill the character off, a main character or the main character, doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like killing Rick Grimes off, right? But Madison clearly sets herself up to not survive. She is there willing to take the fall, but she survives somehow, some way. Doesn't matter because she's back in season 7 and then the final season of season 8. So we'll have to see what's up with Madison Clark, whether you like it or not. I don't really like Madison, but we're going to get a time jump. So she's surviving a long time on oxygen. COPD, emphysema, whatever she actually has. It's something that doesn't make sense in the world of The Walking Dead, but it does because it's a fictional universe and they do crazy things. And Fear the Walking Dead is a dumpster fire at times that's inconsistent, but we'll have to see how it goes down. And I want to see if it makes any sort of sense, right? Because she is surrounded by walkers in season 4 at the stadium. There's really no possible way. Well, maybe she tunneled under. Maybe she went through the back door. Maybe she went through this. Maybe she went through that. Maybe she went through the dugout. I don't know. But again, it doesn't make sense. It's not going to make sense to me. But if you like Madison, you're glad she's back. But either way, how she survived will be covered in season 8. Again, I hope it's not a whole episode. I hope it's just a flashback sequence. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Are you excited for the final season of Fear the Walking Dead? 12 episodes. That starts May 14th. on AMC and May 11th on AMC+. But thank you guys either way. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we